Chapter 3135 begins with Tatum receiving a reminder from Uncle Jolly to prepare a list of dishes and ingredients for his re examination. After Uncle Jolly leaves, Tatum enters the suite provided to him. It's a spacious one bedroom, one living room suite with a kitchen, bathroom, and balcony, covering around 70 square meters. While Tatum, accustomed to larger spaces due to his background in the York family, doesn't find the suite particularly large, he recognizes that the accommodations are of high quality, especially for a job role like a chef. The space is well furnished with all new necessities, showcasing the Ormond family's attention to comfort and detail for their employees. He records a video of the suite, starting from the entrance and ending at the balcony, and sends it to his family, sharing his thoughts on the quality of the living environment. He also comments that the accommodation rivals those of star hotels, indicating his approval and surprise at the luxurious conditions for a chef's residence. Shortly after sharing the video, he receives a call from his mother, Tanya. During the call, Tanya inquires if Tatum has completed the application process for the chef position. Her tone reveals a sense of internal conflict. While she hopes for his success, she is equally apprehensive about him taking up such a position, given his status as the sixth young master of the York family. The idea of her son traveling such a long distance to work as a chef fills her with reluctance and concern. As a mother, she struggles with the notion of her son working far away in a role she deems benefit his family's status, especially given his upbringing and the family's wealth. Despite her hesitation, Tanya acknowledges that Tatum is on this journey not just for work, but to pursue his future wife, Elora. She expresses confusion and amazement over how the family's matriarch, often referred to as the old lady, managed to locate and travel to distant places to identify suitable matches for her grandsons. The old lady's persistence and keen eye for identifying potential partners is apparent, but she knows the extensive effort involved in researching their backgrounds, temperament, and suitability. She confesses that she herself wouldn't have the patience or ability to undertake such a task, especially considering the local options available in Willspoon. She ponders why the matriarch has gone to such lengths to find partners from far flung places when there are plenty of suitable women in their own city. For Tatum in particular, his standing in Wilspoon would make it easy for him to find a wife, given the numerous eligible and attractive women in the area. She expresses a mix of resignation and frustration that the old lady's choices for her grandsons come from distant and diverse backgrounds. However, she admits that the Ormond family, to which Elora belongs, matches the York family's wealth and status. She recognizes that Elora, being the head of the Ormond family, is a well suited match for him and the Yorks. Despite her initial reluctance, Tanya is relieved that Elora's family background is not vastly different from theirs. She knows that this union could strengthen both families' positions, which she finds appealing. Her approval of Elora is not solely based on the family's wealth. She is genuinely impressed by her capabilities as a young, promising leader. Reflecting on her relationship with her current daughter in law, Serenity, she reveals her long standing concerns about the gap in social status between Serenity and the York family. Despite Serenity's family ties to the Farrell family from Jensburg, Tanya is aware that the Farrell standing is inferior to that of the Yorks. She acknowledges that unless Serenity's sister Liberty takes over the leadership of the Farrell family, her background won't significantly improve. This remains a point of worry for Tanya, though she does not express it openly. While she has become increasingly satisfied with Serenity over time, especially with the progress she's made in establishing her own business and contributing to the York family, she remains vigilant. She fears that if Elora, with her strong background and position as the head of the family, marries into the York family, there could be potential conflicts or tension between her and Serenity. She worries that Elora's strong family ties might cause her to look down on Serenity or not recognize her authority as the elder sister in law. Her concerns stem from her knowledge of family dynamics and the potential for hierarchy related issues that could arise due to differences in family backgrounds. Tanya reflects on her past interactions with Serenity. Despite any initial dissatisfaction with Serenity's modest background and humble beginnings as a bookstore owner, she never interfered in her son's relationship or attempted to separate them. Instead, she accepted Serenity and never mistreated her. She now recognizes Serenity's efforts and contributions to the York family and has gradually come to appreciate her as a competent and supportive daughter in law. She values the growth and resilience she has demonstrated, and she genuinely hopes for a harmonious relationship between her daughters in law in the future.